Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to be exact. 15 to be exact. Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I just got through finished listening to Leonard Ellerbe, and very entertaining. I must say, very entertaining, Leonard. Cheers to you. And I'm glad you're in the gym working out. I too am a late blooming father. I believe he has a 1, 2, maybe 3-year-old by now. And I had my last kid at 40. So I appreciate you in the gym and your boxing raw stuff. And I don't say that disingenuously. But let's jump into the topic at hand, man. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I mean? Now, Bob Arum is the great guy. Man, come on, man. These men can't stand on their own square to save their life. They always got to have a white ally. It's sad, man, when you always got to have a white ally to validate yourself. Oh, Bob Arum, he's great for business. Why they all can't be your enemy, Leonard? Man, come on, man. Let me talk this topic at hand. And two, I'm going to say this, Leonard. I think those curse words are kind of forced. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just think you're cursing way too much. You wear suits on Saturday night, man. You don't wear gold chains and fitted jeans and you know what I mean? You're not going to the players ball after that. You going home to raise some kids, man. Like it's different, man. And I'm not separating the mission statement, but all those curse words definitely don't match the man that I see on Saturday night. I'll just say that, man. You know, and freedom of speech. But it just didn't match to me. I was sitting there like, you know, it was kind of like when I was listening to Tank use the N-word at that press conference so much. It kind of, it kind of was moving me awkward and make me feel a certain type of way. But Eddie Hearn and Leonard Ellerbe are the same person, dog. You know what I mean? In terms of the lies they tell. What the only difference is Leonard Ellerbe is not the lead guy for the network. Eddie Hearn is. He's the face of DAZN in terms of boxing. Leonard Ellerbe is not the face of TMT. He's not the face of PBC. So he's like the employee, you know. So there's a difference, you know, as it pertains to the business heads in boxing. And this thing is multifaceted and multi-layered. But the bottom line, what I got from that interview is this is business. We're going to do it our way. They want to rob the fans as much as possible. Simple. If you go to McDonald's 5 times in a row and they fuck up your Big Mac, are you going to go back to 6 times? That's basically what this is, man. You know, no customer appreciation at all. Every interview, Leonard Ellerbe talks about money. Like, it's the same interview every time. Imagine if I got on here and said, hey, man, I got... If I talked about all my investments, dog, that would be nauseating. If I introduced myself, yeah, Frederick Hawthorne, multi-millionaire real estate investor, 3-time author. Imagine if I gave my credits for the first 3 minutes of every video. Shout out to Blue Blood. I know that gave y'all thoughts of Blue Blood, man. Safe travels to Blue Blood, man. He's going to do God's work and be on the ground. I think Champside is going as well this week. So Shout out to those brothers. Safe travels to both of them. Um, but I don't want to use but after I say that. But it's like but is like this easy word to use, even when it's not in this proper space. It's in the wrong placement. It should have been a period, and then I go into what I want to say. I just think Leonard Ellerbe. I think right now he's Bob Arum. They all the same person, y'all. And we want to get into this pro black, and there's no pro blackness in boxing, man. On a macro level, yeah. If you want to talk to a fighter on an individual level and a trainer or a promoter on an individual, but in terms of business, um, I'll give you the simple truth. Leonard Ellerbe's from the DMV. Tank Davis is from the DMV, right? Chocolate City. I've been there. Had a great time. How many black fighters have they fought? How many black fighters outside of Tank Davis is excelling at TMT? Vidal Riley just left him. Wouldn't they just bragging last year about Vidal Riley, and now he just signed the boxer, man? How many names do we need? Uh we have, I can name 5 off the top of my head. Andrew Tabiti, Mickey Bay, Rolly Romero, Latondria Jones, um, Badu Jack. Gone. That's it. That's all they got. We talking about building champions, and I don't see it, man. I really, really don't. There's no infrastructure there. You know, yeah, I thought that they were going to do right by black fighters, and that's what I stood on. And you guys saw it, and I chose to be an ally. I wasn't a fan of. I chose to be an ally of Leonard Ellerbe and the things that they were doing. But when you know the truth, man, you got to speak on it. And the truth is, you're gonna lose relationships. You're gonna lose everything, and it wasn't a relationship to begin with, man. And the truth is, they're about to rob. They're about to stick y'all up for $69.99 or $59, however much it costs. It's a stick up. In the words of the great philosopher Floyd Mayweather, shout out to go subscribe to the boxing section. It's a legal bank robbery, and we fall for it every time. Y'all think one is better than the other. Leonard Ellerbe said it's about business. It's not about making the fans happy who keep the lights on. It's all contingent upon the fans. You don't get licensing fees without a guarantee that the fans are going to foot the bill 6 weeks from now, or 8 weeks, or 12 weeks, whenever, how long the promotion is. So we got to start looking at things for what it is. And I'm here, and I'm going to take all the bullets. Y'all don't have to take any bullets. I am basically the voice of the people. Shout out to the boxing voice. I don't mean to take that. It just came naturally. I am the voice of the people. I tell the truth. Whether they friends with me now or not, or it's doesn't really make a difference, man. And it's just who's a better used car salesman. Oh yeah, it's only got 100. It got 100,000 miles on it, but it's freeway miles. Mm. Take things for what it is, man. Please. Not please. Just do it, man. Tank Davis hasn't fought anyone. He's an attraction, though. That's on Tank. Tank did that by himself. And that's where we're at with this. So, anyhow, man, great news. I won't share that yet. But anyways, man, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And y'all got options. What you gonna do with that $69.99? What you gonna do with it? You gonna give it to Leonard Ellerbe so he can say, we make great business decisions. We make superstars. We Leonard, man, you curse too much, dog. You curse too much, man. You wear suits on Saturday night, dog. Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, there are some men that look up to you. It's just what I believe, man. You ain't gotta, he's coming off like like Leonard Ellerbe is like Anthony Joshua on some level. Like he feels he has to validate his street credibility with venomous words that come out of his mouth. You don't have to, man. You can be a cornball like me and still be cool. You know what I mean? Leonard Elby, I Sam Watson, man, about my credibility in the streets, man. You know what I mean? It's it's not nothing to brag. It's not something to brag about. It's just be you. Be a human being. Be human. The human experience is beautiful. You know, like all this tough guy talk, and you know, I just think I just think it didn't match. You know, didn't match for me. I thought it was too much. It was overboard. It was overkill. You know, it was money and fuck you and money. Huh? It was no son. Keep in mind, he didn't answer any question. He didn't answer any question. It sounded good. That's why pimps and players, man, can deceive these women, man. It sounds good. It piques your interest. But what's the substance? Barbershop Conversation, man. 9 Wives is an incredible film, man. We're close to 30 film festivals. And thank you so much, man. Thank you. It truly means a lot. Next film, May 19th next year. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I really am. And I thank y'all. But at the end of the day, man, what you gonna do with your money as boxing fans and media, man? What you gonna do? Huh? You gonna be pimped? Are you gonna fall in line with the business of Leonard Ellerbe and Eddie Hearn? 2 peas in the pod, man. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.